way, but I have an idea for you, Ronald. I'm going to put you on the spot here at the last minute. So down here, and when I left Northern Virginia, I didn't realize there were other denominations than one.
What?
And then I came to the South. You are the guy to have the denominational talk with because you get it. You've said things. I don't know if you realize what you've said throughout some of the course of this podcast, but some of the things you said were very gospel centered, but might not be as, churches have party lines too. Let's be clear. Okay. And one thing I've been taking on since I got saved some 6 years ago was what is accurate and inaccurate. And I'm not going to pass, look, this is not about being right and wrong, okay? This is about two guys that have a similar upbringing and have landed in two very different places, having a conversation about I think it would be a really cool, maybe not a live stream, maybe that's just a podcast release so that if it if it doesn't go well, we can scrub it. But I just feel like, I don't know, man, I'm just sitting here talking to you and I'm like, ooh, the denomination conversation would be a good one to have, and Ronald would be a good one to have it with.
Well, because I'm super smart when it comes to all the denominations, so... what do you mean? Like when you say denomination conversation, I mean, give me a 10-second thought.
Okay, you're Church of Christ, and I went to Baptist. Like when I got here, I got saved in a Baptist church. I want to have that conversation. You know the conversation I'm talking about.
Yeah, let's have the conversation that you're not going to heaven anymore by going to Baptist. That's the
there he is.
You want to have?
There he is. Yeah. Yes, that's the one. That's the one I want to have.
All right, I can have that conversation.
But I want to have it in a way that is super convincing that I'm not good. No, I'm kidding. I want to. I mean, seriously, I want to talk because I think a lot of people, like where I live now, is very denominationally segregated. We're racially segregated on Sundays, but we're also denominationally segregated. And I don't know what it looks like in Northern Virginia. I would hope that the Southern mentality is one of just hold on to everything old and so I would hope that things have moved there as well. But again, I would like to talk through, honestly, if I could quantify it, I would say what is salvation oriented? What is the difference in saving in your soul and not? Because outside of that, it's preference. And it's okay to have different preferences. It's okay to worship in a different way. It's okay to...
I like a cappella music still.
And I can't stand it. And so at the end of the day, like I play guitar on Sunday morning. And so I know the sixth string is going to send me straight to the pits.
Yes.
But no, I don't know. I just wanted to throw it out there. Maybe it's a terrible idea, but I'm full of terrible ideas. Man.
I mean, I definitely grew up in Church of Christ. There was a Baptist church down the road. There was a Methodist church right across the street from us. And and I can't say that any of our church leadership, hated and despised those people. But when I had friends from the Baptist church that invited me to their church, I can remember specifically my dad having a talk with me. Now, Ronald, I'm going to let you go, but you have to know that some of the things they believe just aren't biblical and they're not right. And we just need to, it's like almost like, guarding me against, some evil foe out there.
Here's the thing, though. Your dad wasn't wrong. Your dad wasn't wrong. But guess what? The Church of Christ has some unbiblical teachings that they've got to work through as well.
Yeah.
And that's the kicker. That's where people lose their minds is like, no, but by the way, there's not a denomination out here that is inherently accurate 100%. It just doesn't happen. You know why? Human beings. You know who created denominations?
All humans are imperfect?
You know who created denominations? I can see this. Dude, this is the characters we need to play. We were talking about this the other day. These are the characters we need to play. We need to play the staunch Baptist and the staunch, like this wasn't sweet tea, but no one has to know because I'm, I didn't buy it in public, right? So I'm Baptist. I can drink as long as nobody finds out. And so, no, but like two guys were sitting around and they wanted to start a church. They were like, hey, Ronald, hey, buddy, you want to start a church? Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Sounds good. Cool. What do you want to call it? How about the Rozak Church of Christ? Sounds great. I love that. The Church of Christ. That's a solid name. Let's go with that. Okay. So how are we going to do tithing? How are we going to do tithing? Well, I mean, I think Jesus Tag starts at 10 and we go up from there. Okay. Sounds good. What about communion? Every Sunday or no? Every Sunday for sure. Okay. Music. How about a cappella? No, man. We got to have a guitar. What? No, man. A cappella. Yeah. No. We got to have a guitar.
Zach, I'm out. Can't do that.
That's right. No, but Ronald, but it's just a guitar, Ronald. We're going to worship with the gifts God gave us. You can't.
Did Jesus have a guitar, Zach? Did he even play?
He played a harp. He played a harp. It had strings. It was more than 6, but it had strings. I'm just saying.
I think it was an imaginary harp at best.
Well, he didn't drink wine either, but that's neither here nor there. And so then Ronald and Zach, Rozak Church of Christ becomes Ronald's Church of Christ and Zach's Baptist Church. And Zach's Baptist Church, we're going to play music, by God, because that's what we want to do. And guess what? Ronald and Zach both, and the members of their church, going to heaven. Going to heaven. Right. Going to heaven. And that's
right.
Well, we just had the whole conversation in 1 minute.